I can use, we want to save a little bit of money in order to have a bigger down payment. I can use, we can't afford it right now. Guys, all of these objections can fall into one umbrella, and you're going to answer them the exact same way. So the key factor to all of this is knowing how you would answer it. What's up, guys? Duane Richins, door-to-door realtor. Hey, guys, I'm outside. It's still warm in Utah. I've got green grass. There's no snow. So we're going to teach you about objections and how to prepare for them. Just like winter's going to come to Utah and we're going to have snow all over the place and it's going to be cold, you're going to get objections when you go door to door. So key factors that you have to plan for is you need to know them. Now, guys, there's only a certain number of objections you're going to get when you knock on that door. We all know them. And if we don't, the first thing you need to do is write them down. So when somebody says a certain objection you don't know how to handle, write it down. You got a free pass on that one. If it happens the second time and you don't know how to handle it, shame on you. So you need to come up with a pile of different questions that help people pick you, okay? Which means you need to know the process and the patterns you're going to have to take with each client. So for instance, I've got a real estate agent. Okay, great. Know what questions you're going to ask. Now let's say you're sitting at a listing appointment and they said, hey, I really liked you. You've been fabulous, but we want to interview some other agents. Is there anything different with that objection as the first one? I've got an agent. No, there's not. Go ahead and address the same concerns. When you're knocking on the door and they said, we want to think about it. What is it they want to think about? Know all the questions that you're going to ask to help them overcome the objection. Guys, you should have in your back pocket 20 to 30 questions minimum that you can ask to help people come through each and every objection to help them understand for themselves why you are the best person that they could pick in order for them to move forward in the real estate process and have the best experience. Now that goes down to value proposition, that goes down to, trust. So have all of these things dialed out to where people will be able to trust you and know that you're the best. What other objections are there? Write them down. You should be able to know. I have a real estate agent's one of them. Credit's another one. We want to think about it, which is a timing issue. Okay. We think the market's going to crash. What are some markets or some things you're experiencing in your market, such as it's a seller's market, we can't afford it. How can you afford not to do it? Guys, these are some of the things you have to think through. So when you think about objection and the process of objection handling, how would you handle it if you were at their doorstep and someone was talking to you directly? Let's flip the roles. You're now the client. Someone knocks on your door and they're like, hey, you should really buy real estate. What would you say? What would someone have to help you understand in order for you to get over the objection that you're currently having? Okay. You need to show empathy for them. Guys, this isn't the first time. Others have felt the same way. So use the feel, felt, found method. If you guys don't know that, here's what you're going to say. You're going to say, I understand how you feel. Others have felt the same way. Make sure that they don't feel like they're unique and they're crazy and they're dumb for having those objections. But then say this, but here is what they have found. Okay. Feel, felt, found. I'm going to say that again. Understand how you feel. Others have felt the exact same way. So you're not alone. Here's what they found. After doing some research, these are some of the things that they found. So you've got to show empathy to your clients. You've got to, know really, really well your scripts. So that's where we start talking about scripts, role plays, all of that, because in reality, I can twist an objection about 5 or 6 different ways and it be the same objection. I can use market. I can use timing objection. We want to wait for our kids to graduate. I can use, we want to save a little bit of money in order to have a bigger down payment. I can use, we can't afford it right now. Guys, all of these objections can fall into one umbrella and you're going to answer them the exact same way. So the key factor to all of this is knowing how you would answer it, have your processes down to where you can guide them through that full section of their objection just by asking simple questions that get them to understand what is the next step for them and what it looks like, what are the benefits from being able to do it, how they should do it, because a lot of people don't understand the next steps or how to accomplish it. Or any of the details. That's why they sit on the sidelines. That's why it's so essential for us as real estate agents when we knock on their door. Because, guys, they're not transacting, they're not moving because they don't understand how to overcome the objection, number one. They don't understand how to take the next steps. So help them through that process. Help them learn what they need to learn so that they can then transact. Not only does it make you money, but guys, it makes our clients a lot of money, way more than us. And it gets them where they want to be in life. So don't be shy about this. Learn your objections. If you need help learning your objections, jump on our website. We have, scripts courses. We have question-based selling courses. We have all kinds of different stuff. But in reality, if you're not learning it from someone that's doing high volume, where are you learning it? Are you learning it in your brokerage? Are they teaching you how to handle all these objections? If they're not, get with people who will. Guys, I'm trying to give as much free content as I can out there, and there's tons of you that are succeeding with it, which makes my heart just feel good, man. But if you're not getting where you need to be, learn from people that will get you there. And if you'll do that, that's when you're going to have success. Guys, I hope you have learned something today. Comment below anytime that you have had an objection that you can't overcome. I will help you. I'll help you overcome that objection and get you to where you never, ever deal with that again. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this with all of your friends. Thanks for watching today, you guys.